Hey YouTube, it's Miss Brit 1986, and somebody actually asked me today some of the tips or tricks that I use when I'm in between relaxers, like if I wrap my hair or what I do. Basically, I will say the number one thing that I don't do is manipulate my hair. I honestly I don't comb my hair. I comb it like once a day. I may touch it up later on in the afternoon or the evening if I'm going somewhere important. Otherwise, I do not comb my hair. If I do comb it, this is what I use. This comb, I try not to pull this out unless I'm detangling or combing down my wrap at night. I try to, well, let me just say, I guess when I need a relaxer, and I'm going to show you the new growth. If you can see that, that's about a month or month and a half of new growth, and my hair, just really likes to be left alone. I try not to put heat on it. I try to baby my hair. I bun my hair. That's what I'm doing now because it's very imperative to leave the heat off your hair and just moisturize it. Make sure that you're putting the oils in your hair that it needs. I use a moisturizing cream, lotion, and this has no mineral oil in it. You know how I feel about, well, you probably don't know how I feel about mineral oil, but I'm not going to get started on that. I use anything that, if it's the consistency of Vaseline or if it has petrolatum or paraffinum liquidum or anything in it, I'm not putting it in my hair. I've not used it in my hair for over a year, and I feel like my hair has thrived. So, that keeps moisture out of your hair, and I'm just really not down with that. I'm not so concerned with a style. If I decide that I'm growing my hair, if you're growing your hair like me, don't be so focused on a style. People have been, at my job or whatever. Why are you wearing your hair in a ponytail? Why are you wearing your hair in a bun? Because I'm trying to grow my hair. I don't want my hair touched. I don't really want to be wearing it down all the time. Some people do. They wear their hair down all the time. I might when it gets longer. When it gets down my back like I want it. I will wear it down more often. But until that happens, I flat iron it maybe once a month. And I try to do it less than that. I like to see the length. I like to see the growth, and I love the way, that if I flat iron my hair, bam, I can just see, I can see how much it's grown, and I love that. A good way to do your hair in between relaxers is roller set. I don't have such good luck with roller sets because I am just not too smart. But I definitely recommend roller sets. Find some rollers that will work with your hair size, and take your wet hair and use some setting lotion or whatever it is you use. Get those rollers, wrap your hair. I don't know how to use those clips in the rollers because like I said, I don't know a lot of stuff. I know what works for my head. I use the snap-on rollers. I don't mind those at all. Some people say they leave a bend in their hair. I don't care. I have Farrah Fawcett hair when I do my roller set, and I love it. I love volume. And I love wearing a roller set because you don't have to comb your hair. Like, you don't have to comb your hair a lot. Your hair is going to look good. Like, you can pin curl it, and you can put your little satin cap on and then just take it off and just go. So that's a really good style for in-between relaxers, and it will really hide your new growth. People won't even notice your new growth if you're roller setting your hair because it's going to look gorgeous and full and just wonderful. When I do flat iron my hair, when it's like this, I wrap it. I wrap it with this. I don't use this very often. I really do like this Denman brush. This is a Denman. They're quite nice. There's hair in there too. That's so gross. Ew. But I help this sometimes along when I wrap my hair. I find that this really takes your hair out. I feel like it snatches my hair out. People like it because it gets their shed hair out. And shed hair, of course, if you didn't know, is the hair, If you see hairs on your bathroom floor, you see hairs everywhere and they're broken and you can't see the white bulb coming out of them, that's breakage. But if you see the little bulb at the end of your hair strand, then that's shedding, and your hair is going to shed 100 and something hairs a day, and that's okay, that's healthy. But if your hair is breaking, your hair is missing something. It's either moisture or protein or both. Find your balance. I really recommend, if you're going to deep condition your hair, find something that is very, very, find the best, richest, deepest conditioner that you could ever use. Do a hot oil treatment, just pamper your hair, because you've got chemically treated hair and then you've got, your natural hair poking out, and they are completely different textures. And when you brush your hair or comb your hair, it's your hair will break if it's not adequately moisturized. I love this thing. I don't go to bed without it. I love this satin cap. I've not went to bed without it in like a year. And the one time that I did go to bed without it, I was mad because my hair had just been zapped of moisture. I don't use anything cotton on my hair except for the towel when I finish deep conditioning. That's it. Don't use it. Bought it a long time ago. I may use it if I'm very desperate to smooth down my hair, if I'm putting it in a bun. When I do my bun, I air dry my hair. Of course, I air dry my hair as often as I can. I don't use a blow dryer. If you're really concerned about your new growth, if you're not concerned about hair growth and you just kind of want to straighten or smooth your new growth, then yeah, get a blow dryer and get, one of those little, you know what I'm talking about? The thing that goes like this. And then just put that little attachment on the blow dryer and then just go like this over your new growth. And that's probably going to smooth it. But the number one thing for me when I need a relaxer is just, roller sets and just buns. Keep it back. Don't be concerned about being cute. Just be concerned about the health of your hair. That's the most important thing. You don't need to have a Ashanti, Beyonce, whoever style. Just, focus on you and focus on your healthy hair. I guess that's really all that I can think of. Oh, I don't know if I said anything about the Bantu knots. I will do Bantu knots if I want waves or if I want curls. A Bantu knot, and I will show you. Basically, you twist your hair all around, and then, start wrapping it around into a knot. Jada Pinkett used to wear them all the time. Gives you incredible waves or tight, pretty curls. It makes it so that I do not recommend that you brush your hair or comb your hair after Bantu knots. Bantu knots bring out your natural curl pattern, and I think they're just so beautiful. If you want waves, then you do it on semi-dry hair. Or dry hair, blow-dried hair. Different people do different things, but I usually do mine on wet or semi-dry hair that that I've air dried. And I use a product like Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream, which you can get at Walmart. I love this stuff. It's got shea butter in it, and it's just so rich. And I just coat it all over my hair, and then I do the Bantu knots. Go to bed, put my satin cap on, and do them in the morning, and it's just so beautiful. Your hair is just so moisturized, and you've just got these pretty curls or waves, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear my hair like that. So that's basically all the tips and tricks that I can think of when I'm in between relaxers. Gosh, thank you. Be conscious of breakage. That's just the number one thing. Keep your hair from breaking. If you've got to leave it alone, if you've got to super moisturize it or get a protein-based conditioner, do it. Just make sure that you are, oiling the new growth, keeping it moisturized. That's the most important thing. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your week.